Where does it begin? It's a scary age. Can you believe the $1 million athlete wants a raise while the rest of the nation is barely getting paid? Wealth is the new plague that demoralizes character. Jesus can't be a role model. He's not a rapper or an actor. We upsize our meals, but we downsize our values, turning our backs on what we believe. We disguise our pain, refusing to accept what we need. Our souls bleed, and nobody's hearing the cries. And it's okay to dream, but now we want to live in the skies. Our nostrils used to burn at the scent of injustice and deceit. Now we've grown accustomed to the smell and the taste of defeat. Complaining is the new epidemic. Millions are infected. Rap music is the new syringe in which the poison is injected. It's time to stop hollering back. It's time to start speaking up. Political parties feed their agendas while the people are eating up. Rich get rich. Middle class pockets get pinched. We are no longer hanging from trees. We are now financially lynched. So Asian, Jamaican, Puerto Rican, Haitian, each one teach one, a call to every nation. Black people, white people, all people, y'all people move. Have you stopped to take a look at our neighborhoods? They're in such a horrible condition. And I can't help but wonder, how did we get into this position? For too long, we've been dismissing the idea that each of us has to play a part of teaching our young men that the size of our bank accounts doesn't determine the size of our hearts. And it starts by telling every young woman that it's not about the amount of money you invest in your hair. It's about the amount of knowledge you impart in your head. Teach them that the value of their treasure isn't measured by their actions in bed. Instead, we must enhance intellect and build self-respect. But you won't get that from BET or MTV that teaches you the more ignorant you act, the bigger the check. Our kids are growing up in a state of psychological trauma, choosing to believe the facade. But we'd rather raise divas and not disciples, so they monitor their lives after Nene Leakes and Nicki Minaj. Proud to be 16 and pregnant. The next teen mom with a life on the screen. But we have to teach them they're already pregnant with potential and they don't have to abort their dreams. And I know you see daily email petitions and Facebook posts pleading for someone to take action and nothing ever really happens. You want to know why? It's because our media is too busy fussing and discussing left and right wing. Too busy ignoring the truth. Nobody wants to do the right thing. And the whole time borders are burning. Bodies are dropping. AIDS epidemic skyrockets. And we begging for government intervention while our own hands are stuck in our own pockets. Stop it. We've got so used and are so accustomed to the look in our own faces that we're afraid to look at what's in the mirror. But we have to understand that in order for justice to come, we must understand that in order to be the difference, in order to make a difference, we must first be the difference. Because change will not come until justice returns, and love no longer allows hate to burn, and the bought judge is removed, and the prison release all the innocent from its gates, and racial profiling no longer resides in southern states, and fear surrenders the truth, and giving is blind, and we formulate decisions with other people in our minds. So everyone turn to someone next to you in the crowd and politely whisper to them, our silence is too loud. Our